Okay, I think I finally complete the cruise ship models. So now we have all the tables and data models. So cruise lines, ships, cabin class, cabin type, cabin category, ship cabins, sailings, and itinerary. And let me show how they are organized. So there are not so many changes except new dictionary for ports. A kind of a dictionary for the roads, which are just a list of the ports, ordered list. For ordering lists here in the Django admin panel, I used the library. Just a second. Django admin sortable, which add pretty useful function for sorting of, for reordering of the child models under the parent model. So, for example, here we have a itinerary from Los Angeles, San Francisco, Victoria, Vancouver, etc. And to change the order, I can just drag and drop. Here it is. And this functionality comes from that library. Okay, for the ship cabins, as I said, I add a single data model that link ship, cabin class, cabin type, and cabin category. Next, for the cruises, I have a name and also a list of the itinerary and sailing date, exactly as I see here. I hope I understood the entry data model right way. Okay, and that's all from the admin panel, but I have some notes about internal structure of the data model. So let's see. I will explain some new things I added. Okay, for example, for itinerary, I don't have any specific fields except ID that added by Django automatically, but I want to show itinerary as a list, ordered list of the ports. I do this with toString method, as you can see. So I iterate over all ports from itinerary, and as you see, I don't have a ports field under this class, and I want to show how it appears in this class. When I created the itinerary port class that link itinerary, port, and the order of the port under the itinerary, I specified the related name as ports for the itinerary, and Django automatically link this child models under the itinerary to the name of the ports, under the name of ports, under the field name of ports, so I can use it. Okay, another thing I want to show is new onDelete value protect. So before we used just only cascade that remove all the child models if the parent model is deleted. Here I don't want the itinerary be deleted if somebody remove the port. So for example, for example, we have an itinerary that goes through the Los Angeles, and for example, somebody intentionally or by mistake tried to remove Los Angeles here. Let's see what's happened. Django says it cannot delete port because there are 3 itinerary that use Los Angeles as a port, so it doesn't let me remove it automatically. So if somebody want to remove the Los Angeles from ports, it should be removed all the itinerary before, and it is not possible to do by mistake because it should be some manual action. Okay, and there is one more thing that wasn't appeared before, the DB index. As you can understand, this it asks Django to make an index in the database for this field. By default, indexes are created for primary keys, foreign keys, and that's all. So here we want to have an order to be indexed also. It will make it faster to reorder the child models under the parent model. Okay, and here there is one more new meta property, ordering, that is come from that library for sorting I use. And here you can see I extend the model, data model class, from the sortable mixin that is come from that model. So it's an easy way to add sorting of the children. Okay, I think it is nothing new here. So let's see what was added into admin. As you remember, we had sometime we have a link to a parent model for some data model. For example, ship always belongs to a cruise line. So ship has a foreign key to a cruise line, and we want to have a link in the admin panel, and also it would be nice to have this column also sorted, so we will be able to reorder our list when we have a lot of ships under this panel. So I created some helper, or I can say some decorator in terms of the Python. We already have some decorators used, for example, for registering class as the class for handling the admin page. And I created our own decorator with name modeling that takes a name and a name of the field from the model. That make this happen. So the modeling creates some wrapper around the function passed to this decorator with name and the field name, and it adds some specific Django admin functionality, the short description and admin order field. That makes this small magic happen. So it adds the link and also sorting of this column. Okay, and I think that's all interesting I have here. took some more time to organize, so it's not so many data, but a lot of things I played with behind to make it almost perfect.